Hey guys, what's up? I'm Taryn Southern, hanging out with Courtney Love today. Hey Courtney!
How you doing, sweetie?
Today we're talking all about music and have a couple fans in the house here already. We'll let you guys just get right into it. I know you have a bunch of questions for Courtney. We're talking about music.
I remember the first time I saw you, I was like, oh my God, something hit me, and I'm like, wow, totally empowering.
You know, I have a single coming out, and if I'm very lucky, it'll go #1 alternative, and that's what'll happen with it. But I mean, at the same time, it has curse words on it. So, you know, if I really wanted to cross over this time, I have to get sponsors. I have to be a clean, squeaky clean enough person that, you know, Coca-Cola wants to do business with me, and that's not gonna happen. You gotta get sponsorships. Like now, a band breaks by getting a Buick campaign. That's how a band breaks. Back in the day, we would never, ever, ever sell a song to a Buick campaign. And now a band should be so lucky. You wear the Adidas gloves, and Adidas is paying for part of the video. I mean, it's a whole new world, this digital age. I'm sitting here doing a Google Hangout. You know, I mean, it's a whole different universe. But I really do hope that guitar rock does come back, because it would be nice for me. Hell, I'd like it. Women coming back too. You know, think about Polly Jean Harvey and Shirley Manson, and you know, there were so many of us. You know, it wasn't that uncommon to be a chick in a band, and now it is really a weird thing. It's like sort of a niche market or something.
Tyler, you've been a little quiet over there, so I'll hand it off to you, buddy.
I'm Tyler. I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Archdale, North Carolina.
You're from where?
Archdale, really small town. It's about 2 hours away from Raleigh,
North Carolina.
I can hear that accent.
My question was, what is one song or one album or one composition that you have ever written in your lifetime that has been the most difficult for you, and why?
There's a few. Straight love songs are really hard. Songs that aren't really hate songs, but more love songs, they're really hard. It's not an emotion that I'm good at sharing. I can't do like a codependent, I love you, 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 I love you. In Reasons to Be Beautiful, I say like love hangs herself at the bed sheets in herself. So Northern Star was very hard to write, because even though it's obtuse, the references in that song, Nobody's Daughter was very hard to write, and the song Honey on Nobody's Daughter was extremely hard to write, because there's specific songs about specific incidences, whereas sometimes a song like Malibu or Pacific Coast Highway, it flows, and it's like, or Celebrity Skin or Teenage Horror even, are easier to write because they're a little more expositional. They give more information without giving away myself. I wrote a song once on an album I don't like, my one solo album called Hold On To Me. That was a really hard song to write, because it's a straight like love song, and I'm just not very good at those. I could never be one of these pop girls, even if I had the voice for it, that went through piles and piles of codependent love songs all day. I just couldn't sing them. It's hard to write those kind of songs. I like my songs to be weird.
I'm Kiazi, I'm from Brooklyn. My question is, because like for all of your albums, you have such great lyrics, you know? And so I was wondering if you consciously make a decision to just like put your best foot forward with it, or if it just is like just completely natural for you to, you know, make kick-ass lyrics.
Well, if this was the olden days, I'd just be a poet, you know? I mean, if this was before rock and roll, I would probably end up some like poet somewhere, and there's never been a big living for poets. I like poetry a lot. I read a lot of poetry. I read a lot of poetry when I'm writing lyrics, which I'm doing right now. And that way I can change, like I do scratch vocals, and I can put words like impeccable or dazzling or, you know, asphyxiate on a song. People don't tend to care about lyrics as much as they do the melody. That's just the truth. That's the damn truth. You know, the melody is equally, if not more important, but I care about the lyrics a lot. I want it to look just as good on the page as it would if it was in a poetry book. That's actually a really easy question to answer, and I'm glad you asked it, because I give a about my lyrics on an epic level. You know, it's like dialogue to me. Would
you say that you start, does your inspiration start with the lyrics, or sometimes does it start with a great melody and then the lyrics kind of come from there?
50-50. It's 50-50. I just always think of lyrics and I write them down, so it's important.
Thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. You'll have to bid your adieus to Courtney.
All right, bye you guys. You're so sweet. Bye,
Thank
Alex.
you.
Bye,
Courtney.
guys. Bye, Kazai. Bye, Donna. Bye, Tyler.
Thank you, Courtney.
Bye, thank you.
Bye, Taryn.
Bye.
Hey, you guys. I'm having fun. I hope you are. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot.